over to the right. We'll go up a gear. I'll take it nice and steady because we've got the Lambo's going to be coming down the straight. I believe that was the one you were in, yeah?
Yeah.
Turn to the right. We'll just stay off track, so just maintain this speed, and we're just going to go through these cones and then on to the next set of cones. Got a couple of cars coming down the straight.
Just keep going to the
Yeah,
cones,
keep going to the straight. Okay, we can move over, ignore those cones now, come over to the left. Now be clear, up the gear. Staying over to the left hand side, up the gear again. Stay to the left, getting ready on the brakes. Stay to the left. Keep it in this gear, don't change the gear, keep braking till the yellows, off the brakes, turn to the right. Continue round to the right hand side, over to the right now, to the right cone, on the left on the yellow, round to the left hand side, and then round to the right. And then we can squeeze back on the power along the straight. Up the gear. And again. Stay to the left hand side, we're on the approach to the chicane, so we're going to stay to the left, drop a gear, off the brakes, keep the speed through the chicane, come back over to the left, stay to the left hand side, through the yellows and onto the greens, and onto the yellow, staying to the left, up the gear, getting ready on the brakes, onto the brakes, drop the gear, and again, round to the left, and then as you come round to the right, as you start to straighten up the wheel, you can squeeze the power on. Let's accelerate down the straight now, staying to the left, up the gear, and again. So we're travelling a bit faster this time, so we're going to be nice and progressive when they come to braking. So onto the brakes, drop the gear, and again, off the brake, round to the right, over to the right hand side, keep it in this gear, round to the left, staying to the left, nice wide line round to the right, and then squeezing back on the power, up the gear, and again, staying to the left hand side, onto the brakes, drop the gear, through the chicane, then on this occasion we're going to go over to the right, so over to the right hand side now, and we're going into the pit, so we're going to follow the grass round to the right,
I'm going to go down and get what's in this gear.
just turn to the right and then you can drop the gear as you, it will go down through the gears for you should it need to.
Oh,
Just come over to the left so we can find ourselves a parking space. And we are going to park up probably just past the black Ferrari. There's a space just past the black one. Yeah, and we're going into the right now. And straighten up. That's a good drive that was.
cheers.
Both paddles